Hello, welcome to night 3 of the closet renovation. So last night, as you know, when you watched it, I ran into a snag. The foam board doesn't hold much weight and I can't do push pins, so I ended up ordering generic command strips off Amazon. I got like 60 of them for $11.99, so I'm just waiting for those to come in, and they got like 4.5 stars. So when I was looking at command strips, they're actually pretty expensive and you don't get very many of them. So these just seem to be like basically the equivalent of them. And one review even said it's almost too much for the price because the price was so low. So we shall see. Hopefully that'll probably be video 4 or 5 because they said they'll be here tomorrow/today because it's technically Wednesday, but I'm still on Tuesday. But tonight I have a bin. And we're just going to clear off the desk and I'm going to set up my computer. That's it. Simple, right? Hopefully. So most of the desk was just kind of carryover to the fact that most of the stuff that came off the wall, so it has to be hung, if that makes sense. Most of the words, I have them. So yeah, anything that was hung on the wall is basically on the desk, and I want to go ahead and set up the computer. I'm trying to fix my shirt. I want to set up the computer tonight and then see how much room I have left for a recording setup, and then I'll slowly put stuff back on the desk. So let's get to it. Here's my bin. And hopefully this is just temporary. I promise I will go through this bin in the end and hang the stuff that comes off the desk and put it in its proper place. This is just temporary, I hope. But yeah, let's get right to it. Yay, organizing. Day 4. Day 3. Yeah, kind of going crazy. We are on day 3. Right? Yes. Day 3. Here we go. Yay. So here's the nightmare of a desk. Like, I have to put the shoes away. This was on a shelf. Those are my earrings. There's some lights I want to hang eventually. Crayons, art stuff, my phone, my wine. There's push pins in here because I thought the wall was going to be able to hold them. Febreze for my clothes. You know, just a random mishmash of stuff that was either on this desk or elsewhere, and then since things changed, they kind of ran out of space or lost their space, like my fabric glue, some threads, which are going to go in the other room when I set up my sewing machine, and yeah, just let's do this so I can set my computer up. Okay, so I almost forgot to do an outro for this part of the video because I started this so late. I have to postpone until tomorrow because of my surge protector. I need my husband to drill 2 holes in the wall to hang it, and then I can set everything up. But at least the computer is in here, and again, I'm exhausted. I started doing this too late on night 3. But we're still making progress. The room is a disaster, but it has to look bad before it looks really good. So once the computer is set up, it'll be easier to just get the rest done. And hopefully I did not make a mistake by putting my computer in this room. It sounded good in my head, so we'll see if it works, but all it takes is just to try. But yeah, after the computer is set up and things are put away and the wall is back to like how the way it was decorated before I switched everything around, once all my pretty things are hung back up, then we are going to tackle this side of the closet. And then I got this wild idea that I was going to take everything off the top eventually and redo all that. I signed myself up for these crazy endeavors when the living room and dining room are still full of my crap. So we shall see. I'm gonna wrap it up. I will see you tomorrow for day 4. This is gonna be a 2-in-1 video. And yeah, I will talk to you when I talk to you. Love you. Thank you so much for watching. Stay fabulous and safe. And yeah, Pixi out. Love you guys. Awkward bye. Ready to be set up. There's cords. There's surge protectors. Yeah. Okay, so hello. Welcome back. I'm back. This is day 4. I got my husband's help, so tonight we are going to set up the computer, and yeah, I have bruises from moving stuff. I got scratched right there. Blood, sweat, and tears. I was about to give up on this room. I was telling my husband, I was like, I'm just gonna move everything back. Like, screw this plan. But he came to my rescue and gave me some ideas, and we're gonna keep going. I have a week to finish this room because family's coming down. So that is Wednesday. Next Wednesday, people are coming down. So I have to put everything back. So now it is crunch time. I think I can do this. The computer's a little bit of a hassle. It is a tower, so there's lots of cords, but as long as everything is together and this computer is functional and I have room to record on this desk, I think I'm good. And then I can slowly put the stuff back together. And the hooks are coming tomorrow. Please, Amazon, do not let me down. The hooks are supposed to be here tomorrow so I can do the wall and get the stuff off the floor that was on the wall before. And yeah, we're just gonna get right to it. Let's set up this computer and hope I don't run into any more nightmares or snags. Let's do this. Yay! I get my computer back. And hopefully this room back, because it is a disaster. It is a complete freaking disaster. It's not even halfway done yet. I have so much to do and I am so stressed. But yeah, I was told, I knew they were coming down, but I was told today by my husband that it was in fact happening in a week. So let's do this. Let's get to it. All right. Bye. Awkward bye. Okay, so computer is set up. I'm actually feeling like the best I have all day about this room. But this will be the new view until I get everything sorted out. I think we're going to move the tower down. I think my husband's going to build me a shelf underneath the desk for the tower so that way I have a little bit more room to center you on this desk. Like move the monitor all the way over and just move stuff down. But it is such a relief to have you back on the desk again. It just feels really good. So that means, to me, we're making progress. I don't mind being on the tall tripod and moving you around so you can see what I'm doing, but it just feels like I'm back home. And, well, kind of like in my new home, and I'm still gonna get used to the lights because now I have like a white wall. It's kind of shiny and reflective, so I have to work with that. And the ring light did come today, so now I'm gonna have two to contend with, but I'm just so happy. I'm almost back. I'm almost where I want to be. Almost. A little bit more to do, but enough to make me feel confident that I can do this 4 days later. I'm definitely not done. There's some things that I have to wait until people are awake or not home because they're going to be noisy, like running the drill and like getting on the ladder up and down, and I have to vacuum and stuff like that. But I am really making progress. I think actually having my computer all hooked up again in this room is going to be a totally different, like, I don't know, way of doing things. So, like literally being able to take the memory card out and put it right into my computer instead of having to go sit in the other room and then going back and forth. If I forget something, I can just turn my camera right back on while my program's open and record again or whatever. It makes sense. I don't know why it took me so long to do this, but probably because I knew with all the tears and frustration that it would have been this long. But I will work on the backdrop, I promise. I'm gonna add lights to the top. Well, there are lights. Hold on. But it's only like half of the Christmas lights, so I want to bring them all the way around eventually. But yeah, I'm just really happy right now. I'm very pleased with the way it's turning out. And I was able to fit everything on this desk. And then that means we get to go to the office eventually and set that up. But yes, I am super excited. I'm so happy. But this weekend is going to be focused on finishing up. I'm determined now that I am like confident enough, and we fixed a couple of problems I ran into that I needed his help with. But yeah. Yay, I'm so happy. I love my new setup. It's really like, I'll work on it. You know, it's not perfect. Like I said, I'm still moving things around here and there, but I really like what we have so far. I just have to put stuff away, so my living room and dining room are in a mess, but yeah, I think we'll move on to day 5 tomorrow. We're on day 3 and 4. Yeah. But now I can get back to editing and I can upload day 2 so y'all can see, and that's where we're at right now. So thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate you following me in this little closet journey and my YouTube journey as a whole. And I hope you are having a great night, day, morning, tea, champagne, brunch, whatever you do. Not the bad tea, we don't do drama here, but do it fabulously and safely. And if you like it, wear it. And if you haven't subscribed yet and you like stuff like this, fashion hauls, Disney, vlogs, randomness, feel free to subscribe, but you don't have to. Just do whatever you're supposed to do when you like somebody on YouTube, and I will talk to you when I talk to you. Love you so much. Pixi out. Bye. Awkward. Bye.